We were in Nova Scotia and kind of went all over the place, came back, decided we make this game.
And we synced up, I guess, when I was in Australia. You were like, hey man, I want to make a game, you should totally do the music. And I was like, yeah. And then nothing ever happened with that. And then we both ended up in Vancouver. And we're like, well, why aren't we making a game? Let's do this.
What is the game that we're making? Super Hematoma. It's basically going to be a multiplayer beat 'em up, kind of a new take on something that's existed for a long time. It's got a bit of a retro style, but it's also going to have some, I don't know, some new interesting stuff, interesting mechanics. It's geared towards people that maybe liked these beat 'em up games they grew up with and would like to play that kind of game in a multiplayer environment against like remote opponents.
We want a really good multiplayer experience, people to be able to just have a variety of weapons and levels that they can beat each other up in and trash talk each other, just have fun.
So the game's written in C++, it's done in DirectX. I guess the physics, the collisions, kind of just how the animation system works, all of this is just written from scratch. With this first project, I mean, I don't know, it's important to me anyway to at least have the experience once of just building a game from, dead, just nothing. That's always been something I've wanted to do.
I was heavily inspired by, of course, the old River City Ransom stuff, but I also wanted to kind of explore a little bit more depth than the NES was capable of. Using a specific program for pixel art was very important to me. I had never done pixel art before. I haven't done character animation since like 2005, I think. So getting back into that's been, it was really slow at first, but I was getting into the groove of it and really appreciating the technical challenges of trying to make a closed fist look like a closed fist when it's only like 8 pixels tall or something. Kind of the same way that we were inspired by the old Nintendo games, like the music from that era is pretty awesome too, so we've been trying to use Famitracker to do the soundtrack for that, to kind of complement the Famitracker sounds. We're also trying to use Little Sound DJ for the sound effects.
I like that the scope is smaller, but then within that smaller scope, I think we can do a really good job making a fun game. So it's quite ideal as a first project, I think.
I mean, that's the whole point of doing this, right? Is to just have fun with it and make something that we want to play and something that we enjoy making. And
that's it. It's for us. It's by us. Kind of. That's the attitude we're making. I mean, you'll make a better product if you're doing what you love. So we just. I mean, I think you will agree with me. We've just kind of dug out a game style we both enjoy, something we're both into, something we both would like to play if it existed, and we're the ones who are going to make it exist, I guess.